I'm I'm looking for a synonym to diplomacy, and I can't find a good one. I think diplomacy is the best word for it, you know? If there's two types of encounters, there's diplomatic encounters and there's combat encounters. And I think that makes sense. You're entering diplomacy or you're entering combat. One of the two is going to happen, and treating them similarly might be good. Sorry, as I was waiting for the ads to stop, I was working on my stuff. I'm really nerd-brained right now. Hi everybody, welcome to Monday. I already have the Gundams out. I already got they out. They here, my little guys. Also, congratulations on getting first Digital Blaze. Boo Milk, you're not getting the recipe. You gotta wait. You gotta sit here and you gotta watch the stream. You have to enjoy the stream for a while, and then later you will get the recipe. Okay? Later. You need it? You need the chunky salsa? Why do you need it? You don't even eat salsa. I don't even think you guys eat salsa. Be patient! Be patient! I'm just gonna hop on in. Let me get my music going. Music time. We don't need closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I don't know you. I know you better than you know yourself. Oh my god, my throat is dry as fuck. My throaty dry, baby. What music are we doing? Ghibli beats? We could do Ghibli beats. Maybe? Maybe we do Ghibli beats? One sec. Hey, cut that shit out. Ghibli beats? Ghibli beats? Wait a minute, where'd it go? Oh no. I lost it. Why would it move itself from my watch soon or watch next or whatever the hell you call it? Hydrate? I did just drink half a liter of water as I was starting this stream, so I'm hydrated. It's just taken a minute for all the H2O to reach my pores. You're gonna continue your rewatch of Black Clover. You sound older than usual. I am older than usual. I'm like 24 hours older than I was yesterday. I'm impressed that you noticed. Let me, what am I doing? Whop! Whop, whop, whop. Whop, 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 whop. There we go. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. It me, Shaderoo. You get to see my hands again. Sai! Hello, Sai! Hello, Sai, Miss Shorts! Hello. Hello, welcome in. How you doing? Hey, what's up? We're building Gundams. I just gotta put some stuff down. Hello. What model you building? I'm building the Johound from Kyoki Senkai, which is an anime I haven't seen, but I might like to check out at some point. And I'm almost done. Honestly, I just got the arms and the head to do, and as soon as I'm done, next up, where'd they go? They're over here. One sec. Next up is building the Jesta Cannon. This is next. This is on the docket. Honestly, that one I'm very excited about because it's probably the most armored core. Why doesn't Gundam want to have shoulder-mounted weapons? Now, someone told me it's because they wanted their own identity separate from Armored Core. Armored Core, those mechs have shoulder-mounted weapons. And then the Gundam is like, oh, we're not gonna do that then. Why? What are you talking about? They're definitely different vibes. It's 100% a different vibe, even if you put shoulder-mounted cannons on. You know? Hello, Below Zero. Welcome in. Mille Mom. Dragonfly Lullaby. Boo Milk. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Monday. Welcome. I do sound kind of gunchy. I'm hearing myself, and I'm sounding a sounding a little... But that's okay. Some days you get dust in your throat. Some days your microphone is, honestly, has to stay still because maybe you have your webcam mounted to it. Wouldn't it be crazy? Now I gotta be very careful because I am not wearing shoes and I don't want to risk you guys getting a glimpse of my grippers. That would be uncouth of me. It would be like revealing an ankle in the Middle Ages or something. In Victorian times. E2? E! Let's put an E right over here. You stay. I'll beat the shit out of you. You stay right there, motherfucker. A3, A1, that stays here. And who do we got over here? B1 and B2. Beautiful, baby. And I don't know what the fuck these are. Nerd yapping? Yeah, we do. Wait, did I say nerd yep? Nerd yapping. Okay, we're good. I did not make an embarrassing typo. Sir, this is not an adult website. You can't just show your ankies. You can't show your ankles. No, yeah, we do nerd yapping here. Do you guys want to see my notebook? So I realized something about me talking about the tabletop role-playing game that I am developing. Faulted! Yo, Faulted! Welcome into the Buccaneer building stream. Buccaneer warehouse? I don't know. Welcome back. 38 months! Thank you for the 38 months, gamer. Where have you been? How you been doing? I hope you've been doing good. I hope work's been kind to you. And, hold on. Well, I was gonna say something. Oh, shit, what I was gonna say. Oh, yes, no, we do nerd yapping here. I learned that no one cares about the math as much as I do. So I'm gonna try my best not to talk about the math. But people do get excited about concepts and vibes. Hi, Mobu! I know it's you! I know it's you, Mobu. The math is based. Yeah, okay, so out of 10 people, 1 person is going to enjoy the math. That's fair, okay. But I don't want to bore the piss out of the 9 other people. And I got a lot to talk about when it comes to the game, you know? The vibes are pristine. It is a Ghibli-inspired World War II meets fantasy game in which you, the adventuring party, get to ride around the open, wild world and explore an old fantasy setting full of ruins in a tank, fighting skeletons and beasts and hunting down leviathans, the weapons of the old war that are still wandering the earth, destroying civilization piece by piece. I hope that was a good 20-word elevator pitch. What are the benefits of playing my system? Well, I mean, there's a bunch, but I'm thinking of it in mathematical terms. Fuck you! No, fuck you! How you doing? Yeah, no, it's I like to describe it as if imagine the Fellowship of the Ring if they had a Sherman. Although I have to do I'm doing a whole tank building system. You can build a light tank. You can build like a regular truck. You can have an engine based off of magic, based off of fuel, or based off of demons. You could literally just feed corpses to your tank, and then it'll go nom 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 nom. And then you can use corpse juice to fuel your tank to have it keep going, you know? What the propulsion system? Oh, you can have wheels, you can have treads, you can have walker legs. And if you really fucking shell out, you could even get like hovering, but like hovering based off of magic, not based off of like the tech isn't that good. It's magical hovering. Where was I? Oh, we're over here. We're over here in the arms. A321. You finally got all your commissions done. Congratulations! I'm so proud of you. Yeah, I still gotta do a lot of research on the tanks though, for sure. 38 months. Morning sickness is hitting hard today. Oh, 30, wait, huh? 38 months. Wait a minute, you're not, morning sickness. I'm pretty sure morning sickness is connected in some way to being pregante. Is this a different type of morning sickness? I don't want to assume you're pregnant. But you're using the language of the pregnant. You already got a tank, a badass dumpy tanker in the rear. Literally today I was like, I need to do more squats. You are pregnant, okay. Oh, I didn't want to assume. I know you are called Millie Mom, but yeah, they get the morning. I just don't want to assume, okay? I'm trying to be considerate. You know, maybe there's places in the world where people don't say, well, they say morning sickness and they just mean, well, I'm sick in the morning. You know, like, come on. Anything can happen. It's a wild world. I'm looking for A321. I was scared. I couldn't find 31. And I thought that was the thing I needed. Listen, you could write multiple bibbles about what I don't know. I don't know a lot of things, but I'm willing to learn. I've got a very flexible brain. It's because I'm made of goo. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I'm a goo man. I'm not a human, I'm a goo man. But why do you have human hands? Oh, this is the flesh suit I wear to disguise myself so I don't draw attention from the authorities here on Earth. This is like that one skit from Saturday Night Live with what's his name, Bill Hader, and then they were having him dance in a box, and they're like, he can dance, and then they reveal that he's just a corpse. Have you guys seen that bit? It's a good bit. 38 months of morning sickness, that's fucking rough, bro. We out here, we having a rough time. That's a lot, that would be a long ass pregante. Don't cancel me, I thought they were pregnant. That's just regular sickness, it's normal. A123 and A323. Wow, they're making this really easy on me. It's all in the same spot, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, woo yeah. You know what's the worst part about plastic model kits? It's trying to scrape off all the little bits that come off. You know, like on these things, there's like these nasty little, the parts where they were connected to the sprue, you know? And so now I gotta fucking, oh, I'm gonna cut myself if I do it that way. Let's not do that. This says it's fucking, it's good for 12-year-olds. Like 12-year-olds can make this. It scares me, man. I guess they don't necessarily need to use the X-Acto knife, but what if they do? I was at my buddy's place on Saturday playing Dungeons and Dragons, and one of my buddies, they brought their daughter. Daughter's like 2, maybe 3. Not very big, very small kid. Huge as a button. But I get up to get some food and I turn around and she's in my seat and all my Gundam stuff is there and my laptop is there and the fucking, this knife is there. And I'm like, I'm like, immediately I'm like treating the kid like a wild animal. I'm like, okay. Hey! Walking over slowly. Hey, just, you know, I was sitting there. Don't touch anything. And her hand just fucking snaps out and immediately grabs her the knife. That's the first thing she goes for! And I'm like, no! No, wait. Hold on a minute. That was crazy, dude. I was able to gently but firmly stop her wrist, and in the stopping of the wrist, she dropped the knife. It fell on the wood floor. Literally me. and this fell on the floor, and I was able to pick it up and be like, I wasn't like panicking though. I think that's the most important thing when you're dealing with children and then there's something dangerous or painful going on, right? So, my philosophy is just be calm and act like everything's normal even if it's not. And probably you're not gonna panic the kid. Like a really young kid. Also, hi Cal! Welcome in! Mr. Rathalos. You know, I gotta say, Rathian and Rathalos in Monster Hunter Wilds, and you know what, in World, probably some of the most difficult creatures to hunt. They keep slapping me with their damn poison tails. It's a travesty. The child is probably 2 years old. Possibly 3. I don't remember. 2-ish. Yeah. So I picked this up and it was like nothing. And then her father, you know, picked her up. She was like, I don't want to get out of this seat. And he's like, let's get away from the seat. But I think in most situations, is this a friend's kid? Yes. And in most situations, I think if you were like to try to stop a kid from grabbing a knife and getting them away from the seat and away from the equipment, I feel like the kid would start crying and yelling. I'm thinking my calm aura prevented that problem. I think my aura of solemnity and chillness prevented the child from kicking and screaming and being like, I did something wrong. Where? Ah! I really don't like it when kids when anyone screams. I don't like screaming and crying. I'm noise sensitive. I'm the child whisperer. One time, my uncle's kid was crying at a Thanksgiving dinner, and I really couldn't stand it, and I was like, when I calm myself down, chat, one of the ways I do it is I'll sing. I'll be like, wow, I'm annoyed at this situation. So in that situation, I was like, is that not your cousin? Yeah, it's my cousin, my uncle's kid. There's 2 ways of saying it. Anyway, my cousin was like little baby cousin kid, crying and everything, and I was like, baby, don't cry. If you cry, I'll die. And the moment I started singing, she was like, wah! Like immediately quiet, just staring at me like, huh? Like I fucking Roman canceled her tantrum. It was crazy. I didn't know I could do that. I literally just fucking counter. The Metal Wraths, yeah, they're not. I have not encountered the Metal Wrathians. I'm crazy. Crazy rats, room full of rats. The rats made me crazy. Repeat a couple times. Let's pretend I did anyway. That's the bit. A320. A320. Don't cry, chat. If you cry, I'll die. Welcome to the Monster Zone. Yeah, my throat is pretty dry. I wonder if I'm dripping. You know, sometimes your sinuses, you know, maybe they'll get a little grunchy and they'll not produce lubrication. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's what's going on. Crazy as Oreo thins with nacho cheese. Crazy. You're crazy for not trying it. You can't convince me that I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I was expecting it to be much worse. In fact, the video would have been way funnier if they were worse. Okay? I was expecting to hate it, and I was gonna be like, bleh! And I was gonna like fucking spit the Oreo and the nacho cheese everywhere. But as I tasted it, I was like, wow, this isn't even bad. It's like not really anything, frankly. Yes, I dipped Oreo in nacho cheese as a bit because as a content creator, chat, sometimes you gotta do a silly little dance for the audience, okay? You gotta do, to attract, one, to entertain your current audience, and two, to attract new people who go, who is this freaking psycho dipping Oreos in nacho cheese? I gotta go check out one of his streams. And then they wander over, and then they hear me talking for a bit and yapping about singing at kids and Roman canceling their tantrums, and they're like, well, that's kind of interesting, I guess. He's kind of an idiot, but I guess he's a little funny. And then most people will be like, wow, his voice is real crisp. He's got a good voice in them lungs. He's got a good thrussy. I'll maybe pop in 1 or 2 more times before forgetting entirely. And like, I gotta ride that high, brother. That 1 or 2 more times, that keeps me alive, okay? Not the thrusty? Oh, some of y'all haven't been here. I say thrusty all the time. It's just, I guess maybe it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been round my smell been down, and it's been a while since I first called you, and everything I can remember from all the smell, yum 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 yum. You gotta do it like Stone Temple Pilots. It's a new one? I'm surprised. You know what? For folks who are not chronically on the internet like me, they might not hear words like thrussy, or clownussy, or clussy, or tussy? Tussy, the connection is toes and pussy. So I'm like, tussy. But I don't know if that really works. You can go ahead, you can, let me know if that was worth it. B25, B2, right here, baby, right in front of me. Right in front of me. You know, I got something stuck in my head the other day. No, this morning, I think. No, yesterday maybe, I don't know. But it was, the deed is done. That phrase was stuck. I was like, where did that come from? And I was racking my brain. The deed is done. The deed is done. In that voice, and for a second I thought it was like in an Irish voice, or like an Irish accent, or a Scottish accent. And I was like, the deed is done, what's that from? Yeah, Rathalos! I was like, wait a minute! That was from Mr. Krabs after he ate the #1 boots. The squeaky boots, he fucking ate them! The deed is done. You remembered it literally, oh my god, why is that so easy to, like, clock? That's crazy. Why are so many SpongeBob-isms just permanently just stamped into my brain, into your brains apparently? That's crazy, dude. Okay. E9, B2, B5, E9, E5. Okay, this is the wrong one. Yeah, I can remember those SpongeBob episodes so clearly. You know what I also remember? So this is what I get for working overtime. Overtime?! It's just locked in. I'll never forget it. Overtime?! 9, I think? Yeah, we need the 9. Oh yeah, baby. I didn't get a chance to watch more 8th MS Team recently, by the way. I didn't watch anything last night. I watched a little bit more Witch from Mercury yesterday. Witch from Mercury is good. I like it a lot. It's not war. There is some corporate shenanigans going on. That's fun. I think this is done. The sprue is cooked. Empty, baby! Done! 1 sprue down. And they bust on my browns. They ate my ass just like Apple croissants. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Wow, my voice really is dry as hell. I feel like the Sahara Desert in my throat right now. Why? I don't understand. Hold on, I'm gonna massage my sinuses. My sinus is dry as hell. Hold on. The secret is you press up on your face bones. You press up and let your sinuses drain. I should get some throat coat. I'm a little bit crazy. I'm hearing some things. Could they stop making tea bags out of plastic? I didn't know they were making tea bags out of plastic in the first place. Is that not crazy? Is that not insane? That there's plastic in tea bags. Motherfucker, I'm dipping that shit into boiling water. Are you crazy? Even before we knew about microplastics, even before that, I'd be like, I don't want that. I don't think they're 100% plastic, but there is plastic in those tea bags. Yeah, hold on, let me double check. I don't want to spread misinformation, but I read an article. Brands? Oh my god, it got taken down. Big T is taken down the information. What are the companies that use plastic? It says Tezo, Tivana, Celestial Seasonings, Mighty Leaf Teas, now owned by Pete's Coffee. Not all tea bags shed them. New York Times, please let me read your damn articles. Here we go. Scientists at McGill University in Montreal found that steeping a single plastic tea bag at brewing temperature... You guys don't want to hear this. You guys don't want to hear this. Which one, though? We gotta find out which ones. I'm sure not all of them are. Releases approximately 11.6 billion microplastics and 3.1 billion nanoplastics into a single cup. But what about the papery tea bags? Heat sealed with a blob of plastic. God, I hate plastic. This shit's fucked, man. Ara ara. Did you like the ara ara? You want the one from the Prospector ara ara? Era era. Aren't y'all tea bags made of paper? I wish they were made of cotton. Hold on.
I sneezed.
That was a sneeze. I apologize for sneezing, chat. I'll never, ever do it again. Never in my life. On my way in here, one of the rules was do not roleplay with me. Is that a thing that happens often? The thing is, it doesn't happen often, but even it happening even once is really awkward. So, I literally just kind of copy-pasted the rules from other streamers I thought were pretty smart and had their shit together, and I was like, well, I'm simply gonna follow the example of my forebears. I don't have to learn the lesson for me to get the results, you know? Yeah, cut it off at the pass. It's maybe happened like once or twice. People have walked in and been like, I am a celestial dragon angel. And I'm attacking you. Which is really funny. And I'm like, that's really cool. We're talking about spaghetti. Why did I cut that off? I'm not even following any instructions right now. We're talking about spaghetti. We're talking about traffic, man. Randomly RPing is kind of cringe. No, it is. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like reading the room is important. What part was I on? I was on... Okay. We gotta do this one. Hold. I guess I do this. Does that fit? Okay, it does fit. Next. Does that fit? Yes. Hey, come on, get in there. Get in there, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, fucking work, baby. Mostly inside jokes. The only RPing you do is D&D. Yeah, I also enjoy role-playing in Dungeons and Dragons. Going on about throwing up boba and someone randomly RP. What? Okay, I don't think I've ever talked about throwing up boba. Wait a minute. I definitely had Thai milk tea after a night of drinking that I definitely threw up. You guys heard about that story, right? Where I was out with friends and we drank on the train, and then we drank at the bar, and I had a big old beer. It's a me story, yeah. And I had a big old beer, and then we were waiting for some friends outside a club after I got some Thai milk tea to kind of wake me up. And I was like, I saw the trash can, and I was like, wow, that would be a really good place to throw up right now. And then I realized, oh no, I guess I have to throw up. And so I didn't want to throw up on the road in front of where I was standing. So I ran away. I sprinted down the street, and I found a tree that was implanted that had like a little ditch around it, like a nice little decorated ditch. It had like it was a hole in the ground, right? And so I threw up at the base of the tree, and it was bright orange, and it smelled amazing. But then I looked up, and then I looked at the lady in a nice restaurant having a nice dinner, and we locked eyes. She saw the whole thing. And I was like, whatever. Whatever, man. I'm not describing... I guess I did say it was bright orange. Okay, I'm not talking about it anymore. Alright, guys. I didn't realize you were all eating. No, okay, new rule for the stream. You can't eat while I'm streaming in the stream. But also, you have to show up anyway. Even if you have to pause your food for however long I'm streaming. And then when I end the stream, you can go reheat your food and continue eating, okay? There's the rules. Hi, Karma! Hi, Karma Fipuri Satana! How was that for a new way to say the name? Is that a good one? 10 out of 10? 9 out of 10? How the fuck do I put this on? Uh-oh. I don't know if I put these on correctly. Oh no! Wait a minute, oh, I was looking, yeah, no, it's this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think this is on the right way. I gotta squeeze it off. I gotta give it a little wiggle. We're on a food strike, boys. Meat's back on the menu, boys. I want to be an orc. I want to be an orc running around. I want to be an Uruk-hai running around, having my cool fucking cleaver sword. Cool cleaver sword, raiding and pillaging, and that's the dream. Woo! Thank you for the follow, Rathalos. Welcome to the crew. Part of the ship, part of the crew. I don't think it fits in this hole either. This is a nightmare. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, so I did put it in the right way. Oh, you know what? Oh, delightful. I see how it goes. I see how it... No, that didn't work. No, it should work. What the fuck? Guys. I might be a little stupid. Oh, we did it. We did it. Hold on. Reference. You want to hear the Vaporwave song? Might be a little. No, I'm not stupid actually. I was stupid And then when I figured out I was doing it exactly the way I should be, I realized, wait a minute, I am the smartest person on the planet. In fact, I'm so smart that you guys should just hand over control of all governments, the whole world, the whole planet. Hand it over to me. I will make it better. Because I'm smarter than everybody else. Not just in an intellectual way. Like, I don't know a lot about physics. I don't know a lot about biology, necessarily. I'm not really a math guy. I know basic math and statistics, maybe some geometry. But, I know enough that I can seek out the people who know things and delegate to them. And I can tell them what to do. And I'll also listen to them and their expertise. And if idiots show up and people who act in poor faith and who are selfish and cruel, instead of, you know, kind of like namby-pambying around and letting them have their say and that kind of stuff, I'll just throw them in a pit. There'll be nice things in the pit. You know, we'll throw them food, maybe a couple toys, a couple McDonald's toys, but we're not going to waste our time listening to those goobers. You know what I'm saying? Pressing X to doubt? I would literally, okay, how about this? No more rent. You don't have to pay rent. Ooh, sounds kind of nice, doesn't it? Oh, how about this? Everybody gets free healthcare. Done. Easy. Wow, sounds kind of nice, doesn't it? This is what you're giving up. Everybody get... Oh, bonus deal! You can't have a Ford F-150 unless you show me that you have a good reason to use a big stupid car. If you do, we're good. But if you don't, you can't have it! We're gonna melt them down, and we're gonna make solar panels. So that the energy is free too. Guess what? 0 electrical bills, baby. Can I be... Is this is the whole planet. This is the whole planet. I guess I could start with the US. I wouldn't want to be president though. I would want to be called the administrator. No. Sounds kind of boring. Just call me Ruru. What if I want to use the Ford F-150 for that old Destroy, Build, Destroy show? Destroy, Build, Destroy show. I don't know that show. I'm sorry. I can kind of imagine... I'm imagining BattleBots right now. And I know that's incorrect. But that's what's in my brain. This... Huh? It goes this way. Oh my god. Nope, go back. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, it's in there. It's in there. It's bad when you want to vote for a person that's not even human. It's not even bad. Literally, I just know better. I just know things. You know? I'm evil. Vote for evil, chat. Just because I'm a bad guy does not mean I'm bad guy. You could be bad guy, but you do not have to be bad guy. Thanks, Satan. It's pronounced Satine. Can I be an ant in an ant farm? I don't know. You could, like, run an ant farm. Because, like, you wouldn't have to spend every minute of your life working to the bone just to afford to live, you know? That's the idea. You know what else I would do? Probably public transport. Probably a lot more public transport for everybody in very efficient, cool ways. And for public... Oh, but what about if I gotta get like 3 blocks away and I don't want to take the myriad trains and trams. Okay, golf cart. Go for it. This is mostly cities, though. I don't think I'll give a shit if anybody else wants cars. Yeah. I just feel like it's inefficient to have cities operate in the same transport vibes as rural and suburban places. You know? Just make the cities more walkable, bro. Simple as. The story about the neon orange puke. Just, I could know better and still have a good time. Okay? Also, I think I didn't eat enough that day. Oh, Zangief thinks he's a bad guy? Oh. Hold on, I'm stretching my neck. I'm kind of shrimping a bit. Okay. Oh. I'm a little scrungled, chat. I have a series of muscle knots in my back. I've got lower, which I've been working on. I've got the one from yesterday, up by the shoulder. Oh. And so I'm just a little fucked up. I'm a little fucked up and evil. So forgive me if I'm not feeling my best. This goes like this. No, like this. Okay. Ooh. Okay, shoulder done. It's kind of a weird shoulder. Some buses don't run on certain days. Good luck. The buses are few and far between. It's like 1 an hour. Well, I feel like whenever I talk about my big plans for conquering the planet, people assume that if I don't mention a change, that there will be no other changes. Obviously, the buses would be running a bit differently. It would be a whole new system. A whole new world. A wondrous place I never knew. And when we're way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Talking about here? Oh, currently, not in my version. I would change almost everything about your country. First off, we're replanting all the old forests. We're putting them back. Straw Fate, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. If I could pick one villain, be it from a book or a cartoon, to help you rule the world, who would it be? Xanatos. If we assume that I know 100% for sure that Xanatos from Gargoyles is on my side, and he won't betray me, Xanatos. 100%. There is no other option. That's the best, literally the best option. Yo, no Shrekking! You can't Shrek all over the place. You can't Shrek all over the place. That's crazy, bro. C2? See me. Oh, wow, I already pulled the C2. That's crazy. C2, C14. No Shrek, no Shrekking. I'm gonna put my sharp knife over there. Hi, hello, hold on. I got a mouth. Sorry, chat. I'm showing whole on stream. Shrek. 4. Here it is. We found it. We found it. We'll find it again. What if I was a gremlin, chat? What if I was like a little goblin running around and I had a knife and I was like, I was like but I was like dedicated to protecting your house and home. But I still ran around with a knife and you're not always sure I won't use it randomly as a bit. I feel like that would be a worthy protector. Aren't you like that already? No, I'm really chill. Oh, fuck. A122. Okay, A122. 22, baby. 23? 22, there it is. I'm really chill. I'm vibing. You should know, when I'm on stream, this is like the most talking I ever do. I need you to know this about me. I don't really, like, I was in a voice call with Ren and some other folks last night, and I was just like, after I was working on my game, and when I took a break, I was just like quietly playing Helldivers. And then if somebody said something that I was like, haha, that's funny, I would like bounce off of that, and I would also say something kind of funny. I would be like, hey, I'm listening, but like 15% of the time I'm talking, 85% of the time I was just quietly gaming, bro. I give off the gremlin vibes. Oh yeah, for sure. A hundo P. Mellowed out though. I should do lean. You want more gremlin? Let me do some lean, bro. I have no idea what lean is. I just think it's funny to say. I should eat some corpse piles. How about that? I love showing all. My VTuber model looks very nice. Thank you. People tell me that I look different. I'm moving different. I'm moving strangely. I'm moving like Oppenheimer. And not a lot of folks, I feel like most folks are humanoid in appearance. While I am a goo man. The one person who looks like me, I didn't even know Cabal existed back in 2022 when I came up with my design. I'd never seen Cabal before. And then after everything was said and done and I discovered Cabal, I was like, oh fuck. Fuck, dude, I really hope this guy doesn't think I like ripped him off or something. He's like an eldritch cultist man. And I'm a goo. I'm like a symbiote. I'm like Venom. Okay? I'm a goo man. But there's some similarities. There's some similarities. I was like, fuck, dude, I really hope this guy, if I ever meet him, if he ever sees me, I hope he doesn't think I fucking ripped him off or something. Black flame spirit thingy? No, check it out, I'm a goo. Check this shit out. Transform! I transformed. Hold on. Blubbity 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 blubbity. You're cursed now. You've been cursed. This is what's really under the Mimikyu cloak. Hey, thank you for mentioning Mimikyu, because in my game, Leviathan, in my role-playing, tabletop role-playing game, Leviathan, you can play as one of the Falcon, who share similarities to Mimikyu, honestly. They're undead, ghoul spirits who are shy about it. And they don't want to scare anybody. And so they wear pumpkins and squash and paper bags and buckets on their head. And they hide them. They cover themselves. They're the scarecrow ones. I'm making a game. Check this shit out. I got this big old notebook. Look at all this. Look at all this. Math! Look at all this! I got so much stuff going. Look at all this math! Look at all this stuff! It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And I've got even more stuff than this. Some of these pages look kind of empty. I left some space. I was working on, attributes. Because I separated attributes from skills. I didn't want attributes tied to skills. First off, the bonuses are kind of high. Your handwriting, well, thankfully, well, this is because I don't have to, no one has to read the ones I'm working on, right? Hold on. I'm a floating little guy. Tried to make a dinosaur board game in 5th grade. It was pretty good. Oh, I love dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are cool. And then he gets put in jail in the box. No! I don't want to be in jail in the box. Don't put me in the Tupperware chat. You guys gotta let me out. I know you can't let me out because my redeems are all broken, but you guys gotta let me out anyway. Excuse me, I burped. How did that happen? How did that happen? Who did this to me? It was me. I wanted to be cozy. Where the fuck am I? Hold on. I gotta do C25. C25. I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly. I'll do what it takes till I touch the sky. Make a wish, take a chance, make a change, and break away. Out of the darkness and into... You know, I got Mambo number 5 stuck in my head all the time. It's one of the 10 songs I always have stuck in my head. Bow, 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 bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the house, so come on and ride to the liquor store and run a bear. I don't know all the words, but it is stuck in my head. I want the gin and juice, but I really don't wanna. B2. B2. Hold on. C1. Beep. Beep. Okay. The joint goes on like this. Like this. In you go. Ooh, that was a satisfying click. And then this. Oh my god, it's in. Hold. Wait, wait. Wait for it. Ooh. Satisfying. How very satisfying, yes. It is a great song. Hold on, I gotta do this correctly. Nope, other way. They should build machines like this in the real world. Just plastic snapped together. He's been contained. Hold, no, I don't want this. A fart noise would be perfect. I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to me. It's me, it's just me. It's just me. In my classic outfit. Hey look, we have an ad break coming up. Stop. We have an ad break coming up soon. I don't think I gotta go to the bathroom or anything. How did I press the button? I got it keyed to a button. You silly goose. I went beep. I went beep. Well, I can't do it now, but you know what I mean. Legs is the most painful shit to step on, so it probably would be a wet Legos. Oh, I see what you mean. I mean, it's not like these are Legos. Are they the most painful thing to step on? I feel like to be a piece of shit about this and to be particular and persnickety. Where is my? Uh-oh. Wait, where is my stuff? Guys, I can't see my dice. Where's my dice? Honey, where is my super suit? Where is my super suit? It's for the greater good! Okay. feel like this D4 would be more painful to step on. Yeah. There you go. I think that would be bad. Incredibles is a great movie. I ignore the fact that the second movie exists. It is a caltrop. Oh yeah. Big time. B2. B2. Stay over there. Stay! Motherfucker. You best listen to me. B2, 7, and B1, 7. Okay, we're taking out the 7s right now. Found it. Snap that bad boy off. Make it jerk. Make it jerk. Make it work. Do tests. And come back to you with the findings. I'm not gonna step on the thing on purpose. Why would I do that? It would probably puncture my goo. It would hurt. I don't like pain. Chad, I've already informed you of the reason that I don't do physically risky things, right? Do you know how expensive healthcare is in America? It costs you $1 million just to ride for 2 minutes in an ambulance. I do not risk myself at all. I do not want to get hurt. People be like, let's go skiing. And I'm like, I could get hurt. I could break a bone. Are you crazy? I could get a boo-boo. You want to pay for, okay. You know what? If people invite me to go skiing, I'm gonna have a bunch of contracts lined up that states, legally speaking, they are legally binded. If I agree to go skiing with them, they have to pay for any medical expenses I incur. They gotta cover the whole thing. Then I'll go skiing. No, they'll do it. You know what the ad is in progress right now? I will refill my water and I'll stretch. I'll be right back, okay? Be right back. I've returned to you. I washed my hands. Wait, why am I putting my wrist rest on? I don't need that. I don't need that shit. Hi, Mikey. Hello, Mikey. Hello. I'm Batman. Where was I? C26, C16. Okay, so we were doing this part. B18. B2. Okay, so we got these. B2 and B17, and now we want the 8s. Okay. Let us see the hand, or you didn't wash them. I washed them and dried them. What are you talking about? I think this is... nope. Nope, there's still more bits here. I didn't want to... There's poop under my nails. Look at how well hydrated I am. I got no whites. Well, I got one white spot right here. I don't know what happened that week. But I'm so hydrated. Smells like lies. You can't smell lies. You can't smell at all. You've all been reinfected by COVID a dozen times. No more smelling for you. For those of you who actually got your sense of smell fucked, I apologize that you caught some strays. You've been told you're... Ah, I see. Good bit. You get a rim shot for that. I'm looking for... Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's the part I already put together. Now I see. Oh, shit. Wait. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Alright, we're in. And it looks like it goes... this way. Okay. Okay. I see it. I see the vision. Oh. Oh. It's all coming together. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Look at that articulation. You lost your smell for 2 weeks? Yeah, I can imagine meat being extremely unpleasant to eat if you can't taste it. It's just like flesh. It becomes just flesh, dude. Speaking of flesh, you know what I really want to play? You know what I think would be funny to play? Revenge of the Colon 2. I want to play Revenge of the Colon 2. I want the sequel to Revenge in the Colon. That's what you're going through? No, you can't taste right now, Kyo? I am so sorry. Yeah, Revenge of the Colon was a great game. It's way better than it should have been. That was a memorable experience for me. I'm so sorry you can't taste right now. That is fucking awful. Wait. Okay, it goes on like this. Go veggie until you get it back. When I couldn't... So this is before COVID, but I lost my sense of taste and my sense of smell. So, what did I do? I don't recommend this, but I got so desperate one day that I crushed up ghost chili pepper flakes and I fucking snorted them like cocaine. It was not a good idea, but in my defense, I was out of my damn mind. Okay? Yeah. In my defense, I was crazy. I was crazy. I was insane. I was desperate! Literally, that night beforehand, I had tried the Korean spicy noodle challenge. You know? Are you guys aware of the Korean spicy noodle challenge? It was a big deal on the internet for a while. Everybody was doing it. And it was like legitimately some of the hottest shit you could ever try. I ate them. I did it. I tasted nothing. It did nothing to me. It was nothing. And that's when I lost my mind. That's when I went crazy. Hold on, I got a big stretch. Okay. So, in my defense, I was crazy temporarily. Did you still not get a runny nose? No, I didn't. That's how bad my nose was fucked. We did this. C26. Yeah, that's how badly my nose was fucked. I'm telling you guys. I'll say it 10 times if I gotta. And I will. Is this a Gundam? This is a Gundam. This is the Hindry. And this is my Goofu. Here's the Goofu. I want to paint this. But, thank you for the follow. Alright, Isabel. This is basically a Gunpla. But it's from a different property than Gundam. So technically it's not a Gundam. But I would call it a mecha for sure. But it is the Johound from Kyoki Senkai. Which I have not seen. But I like the design. So, I picked it up. Where were we? I was over here. C2. C26. Do we need to get C7? Yes, we do. So we'll grab that as well. That couldn't have been good for you? Well, neither is cocaine, and people do that shit all the time. Yeah. I figured I'm probably fine. But also I was crazy. I was really close to crashing out. I was about to fucking... What's like a funny thing I could say that's really crazy? I was about to pull a killdozer. I don't know if you guys know about the killdozer story, but one idiot was like, I'm gonna retrofit a bulldozer with a bunch of armor, and then I'm gonna run around to all these places and knock them all over, and no one can stop me. Ooh, it's done. Sprue gone. Wait a minute. Yes, sprue gone. How long was your nose thing for? I can't remember, but it was legitimately long. It was long. It was too long. Months. C26. We're attaching it to C. This one. There we go. We did it. Congratulations. Good job. I'm so proud of you. I should really do audios that are just like, you can play them on your phone or something. And every time you do a little task, every time you make your bed, you can play it and it'll be me going, good job. You're amazing. Congratulations. ASMR affirmations, maybe? ASMRations? Congratulations. You did amazing. You're the best. Did he weld himself in there? Yeah, he basically welded himself in there. Would you like some Nutella fudge? Help me. I'm trapped in your phone. You have to break your phone to let me out. The files are in the computer! I would love to watch Zoolander here again. I would love to watch Zoolander again. Oh, there's a Gambalap. Okay. Okay. Is it going this way? It is going this way. This is crazy. What the fuck? Okay, it's not... Get in there. I can't, it won't go in. Is it this way? No, it's not. There will be a gap. Oh, I see it, I see it. I see where it should go. Yippee! Ooh, this is kind of cool. There's money in the banana stand, Michael. Didn't they burn it down? I can't. I never finished that show. It's been a long time. It's been a while since I've been. There's a lot of shows that I started and I liked and then never finished. I really want to finish Black Flags. Okay, so this is like the arm thing. Wait, is that done? Oh shit, it's done. Oh. Oh. Oh, the arms are done. I thought I had more to do, bro. Get in there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get in there. Is it the wrong way? No, it's the right way. What the fuck? There we go. These arms are a little skinny. Don't make fun of his skinny arms, Ruru. Okay, okay, fine. Now I guess that makes sense. They look fine. The arms are perfectly fine. You got beautiful arms, little guy. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I might like Bad Sisters. I'm sorry. I'm not adding many more to the list. I got a lot of stuff to watch. I got a lot of things to watch. I ain't adding more to the list right now. If you want to add it to the list, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so that actually will turn now. Beautiful. And now we just gotta finish the head. Where's the head? There's the head. Oh, I'm not even done. Okay, B11. B11. Here's the B's. B111. So I'll just pull both of these off now. This music is really making me want to watch Princess Mononoke again. For like... Oh, I dropped it! Oh no, I dropped it, bro! It's okay, I got it. I got it. Hi, alright, Isabel. Welcome.
Give your wife the best. Give her
Road
big
Spikes.
Big power.
Road, thank you for the prime. How you doing? Check out this mech. Browsing for a chill stream to watch while riding. I think, guys, would you say I'm a pretty chill stream to watch while writing or doing art? Every once in a while, I'll catch a glimpse of the folks who are lurking, and I know some of you are artists. So I think, I'm chill but a goober. There are times where it's not chill, but usually you can see it. You can see it coming. I'm too intense. Buckle in, buckaroo, we're going crazy. Well, I mean, every once in a while the vibes shift. Sure. But I would say, generally speaking, you guys gotta give it the general vibe. Where the fuck is this supposed to go? Oh, it goes in the back of the hand. Now it's all coming together. Where's the hands? You get lost in the sauce too often? Gundam streams have become somewhat regular, actually. These have become a little bit more common. Usually I'm just playing a video game. You wish you had chili? I wish I had chili too. No, you know what? I don't. You know, I actually had some pulled pork and rice. It was really good. My buddy, for that D&D game, he made some pulled pork, but he was also going on a trip, and so he was like, I can't bring this with me, it's all gonna go bad. Does anybody want the pulled pork? And I was like, me please. Me please. I know you said chill. I'm being a goofus. I'm being silly. You're workshopping a D&D character right now? What class are you running? I always go for a rogue. I always go rogue. I can't help it. Wait, are these the hands I want? These aren't my real hands. Wait a minute. I think I left my consciousness on the front doorstep. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. I don't even think he's holding it. I think it's maybe directly attached. I don't even see where the hands are. Okay, there's got to be a fist somewhere in here. There they are. There's the fists. Okay, we're doing it. Put it back. No, I'm pulling the pork. Pulled pork is nice. Do you see these hands? Druid gal, you're thinking of a monk or a fighter? You don't have to answer any of the questions I ask you, but I'm designing my own tabletop game. And I love it when other people who like tabletop role-playing games, you know, are around, and then I can talk to them. So if you can just ignore me, but I'm kind of interested in what people think about the druid as a class. Because personally, I like the druid, but I don't like that the druid is assumed to be a beast changer, a wild shape. You know what I mean? I like the druid as kind of a nature cleric, and then I like the wild shape to be an optional thing. So like in my game, for example, the druid they've got different abilities that they natively have that are kind of nature-based, and then you can go and purchase a feat or a talent that allows you to be a wild shaper. But what this means is anybody can do that. Like the barbarian can become a wild shape. Even a rogue could become a wild shape. Like everybody can go and purchase that. But what it does is the druid then can go, okay, yeah, I'm a druid, but I'm going to spec more into a different thing. Or you have the option to be like, I want to be wild shape. I want to be a classic wild shape druid. But you could be like a druid ranger, you could be a druid rogue, like there's a whole bunch of different things. You haven't done a druid yet? You have a friend who hates druids, so they opt for nature clerics instead. I don't hate druids, I don't like that their main class feature is assumed to be, I turn into a bear. What have you done, Road Spikes? What's your favorite class, Road? Mine, I'm gonna let you guys know. I like playing rogues, and I like playing fighters, and you know what? More recently, I like playing barbarians. I'm a martials guy. I've been yapping on about the game. Poo Milk, good news though. I'm not gonna talk so much about the math. I'm gonna talk more about the vibes. You've actually played only you've only played the monk. Fighter and a sorcerer on the back burner? I see now. Yeah, I didn't go down far enough. Monk? I don't think I'll ever play monk again. I like the idea of monk, but I played a monk once, and for 3 turns, I missed every single damn attack I made. And I know it's not the monk class's fault. I'm aware. But the stink will never fade from me. You know what I mean? I've been traumatized. Yeah, vibes. We're doing vibes. You're scared to go into melee. You play druids as controllers. They work really well as controllers. I think druid's main ability is going to be control based. So it's going to be like they can summon root systems from the ground, or they can summon water. Like they have area effect. They create difficult terrain. They can create fog. They can entrap and enwrap people in vines and roots. Oh, fun fact, the druid class passive special ability will be the ability to constantly talk with plants and animals. It's always on. they never have to spend mana. They never have to take an action to turn it on or off. They just always have it. The world did not want me to play a monk, no. Oh, my neck. You love communicate with dead and animals? Yeah. I was inspired. I was like, what if this class just always had this? Wouldn't that be kind of neat? I think that'd be kind of neat. A lot of my game is trying to take out some of the... Sometimes in game design, you can look at a system, you can look at a mechanic, and you can go, why is it made like this? What purpose does it serve? So I have to ask myself, what purpose does it really serve to make speak with plants and animals part of a resource that you have to burn and that you can't always do it? I get the idea, but what's the reality? And the reality is the Dungeon Master has information that they want the players to have, and they need to set up a reasonable method for the players to gain that information, right? Because the DM does not want the players to fail at continuing to play the game. The DM wants people to continue the game, right? So when you get to a situation in which this squirrel knows where to go, and the players know that this squirrel knows where to go, but they just came off of a fight, and now they're out of spell slots. So the druid can't talk to the squirrel. Oh, I guess we gotta take an 8-hour-long rest to get my spell slots back. What a pain in the ass. Just leave it on. Let him just have it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Should be an innate ability through druidic training. Yeah, let druids be cool. You know what I did with Ranger too? Rangers have an instant ability that allows them to essentially point out or otherwise take advantage of the weaknesses of whatever they're fighting, like a specific creature. So I point at this guy that we're all fighting, the big boss, and I let the team know, or maybe I shoot a portion of its armor that exposes its armor. And so everybody for one turn, until the end of my next turn, they all get advantage against this guy, and their weapons gain extra armor penetration. Everybody gets a bit of a bonus fighting this dude for one turn until it can recover. And like, you can flavor it however you want. Like the ranger is like throwing bolas and like it's disadvantaged, or like they shoot a big net on it, or the ranger goes like shoots it 2 times in the kneecaps and now it's like, oh, it's really easy for us to hit. You can flavor it however you want. But the point is, as a free action, the ranger gets to designate a single target and say, everybody fuck that guy up right now. And they get 3 uses of this at turn on level 1. Maybe 2. I'm still working on the balance. But yeah, a lot of the abilities work like that. And then, because you can basically build your own class from that, you can have a ranger that either has an animal familiar. Rangers don't immediately have animal familiars. You can, but you don't have to. Or you can build yourself more like an Aragorn ranger. You can have 2 swords, and you can like train yourself in using a shield. You can make yourself a heavy armor ranger. You can make yourself a rifle ranger or a big heavy 2-handed sword ranger. You can make yourself a more spellcasty ranger and become a wizard ranger. I really wanted people to build your own your own focuses. Essentially, I guess what you could say I did was I took all the subclasses and all the classes from D&D and I chopped them all up into little pieces and I put them all in front of everybody and I said, here's the classes and their special abilities. All the little bits that made up the classes, you can now pick from all of those. So the wizard, let's say here's the wizard. The wizard can now go, oh, but I really like the wild magic barbarian ability. I like that a lot in D&D. Well, wizard, the wild magic ability for the barbarian is not tied to the barbarian exclusively. It is now accessible to everybody. You can be a wild magic wizard now, if you want to, and the barbarian could be a wild magic barbarian if they want to. And that's for everything. So yeah, the classes kind of define, they don't define, they push you in a direction of play. The barbarian still has barbarian rage. They got their tanks. They're defensive. But you could make yourself a barbarian who uses a big old rifle or something. You could make yourself a sneaky barbarian if you really wanted to. I don't like these edges. Sometimes these little bits annoy me. But yeah, my original question, druids in wild shape. I've never played a druid before, and I was really wondering what druid players like about playing a druid. And I wanted to preserve that in my game. If most people really like certain aspects of being a druid, I was like, okay, well, I want to keep that. So that the druid players, when they pick the druid class, they can go, oh, I get what I want out of being a druid. I expect this thing, and I'm getting that. Wonderful. You know what would be really cool? If I could get a little tiny drill, and I can drill tiny bullet holes into this. I think that'd be kind of cool. Battle damage. I'll start doing customizing battle damage stuff later, I think. Come on. This little piece is being really annoying. Hi, BMP. Tiny drills are cheap. Oh yeah, I can imagine. You liked shapeshifting and being able to DPS, tank, or healer. Okay. So I'm keeping... You're still able to do that. Anybody can really do that. I guess classes aren't really, in my game, they're not really like, if you're a barbarian... Well, if you are a barbarian, you're definitely more able to tank than everybody else. But... if you are another class, you are not incapable of tanking. So I guess classes will be like, if I want to be the best tank I could possibly be, I would go barbarian. But you can play a druid tank, like wild shaping still works very similar. If you can get a knockoff Dremel, you can also use it for other things. Teeny Dremel. I could do that. This is done. I'm not putting the hand on. I'm gonna put the head on first. View from the front. D18. Okay, we're going to the D's now. This is A. This is C. This is A. This is B. There's D. Found it. I've got one. I've got two. And this is the third one. It's not officially a Gundam, but it's basically a Gundam. Like, it's a mech. It's from a Japanese anime. D1. Okay, so we got the D1 here. Pop that guy off right now. Yes, I am brand new to Gundams. The first series I ever watched was Requiem for Vengeance. I'm currently watching Witch from Mercury and 8th MS Team. I'm really liking them. I've always really liked mechs. I really started off liking mechs back with Armored Core 4 Answer. I like Armored Cores a lot. And at that point, it was pretty much inevitable that I would eventually get into Gundam, frankly. 7 and 7. There we go. And it took me a while, mostly because a lot of the Gundams have, and I've mentioned this already, but most of the Gundams have this super fighting Sentai robot vibes to them. I don't really like that. I think they're too fancy. They got too many fancy wings and fancy fins. This is like the millionth time I've said this, I know, but I really, really like when mechs look like you take an actual modern military tank and you convert it into a mech. And that's why I like this guy. This guy has that vibe. Where is it? This looks like you converted an actual tank into a mech. You know what I mean? It's got that aesthetic. Sorry about that. The paper hit the fucking... Where was I? Oh, right here. Okay. We got him. Oh! My music ran out, too. Come back. Come back. Are we listening to more Ghibli beats? Or are we switching it to something else? I mean, you know what? I want to do some Spanish guitar. Finger style. Give me 3 hours. 8 hours of Spanish guitar? Let's go. This is just jazz again. No, this is good. This is better. Yeah, I like flamenco. Yeah. This is a vibe. Where was I? I'm all over the place, man. So I got all these bits. Let's connect them. Let's do that. D18, we flip it over. Okay, so it's bottom. Whoa! Am I getting raided? Hi, everybody. Hey, Nagi. What the hell is up, gamer? How you doing? I think I gotta put a sticker on this guy. There's no green bit on this. What in the goddamn? Wait a minute, there's supposed to be stickers? Hi, how's it going? Mantis control? What do you mean mantis control? What the hell were you doing? What were you up to? Mikey!
Hogan.
Mikey!
Capture the snack.
You can't capture me though. I will not be captured. Oh, you were playing Inscription. Okay, I see the vision. I'm having a problem, guys. This says there's a green sticker. I'm not seeing any green sticker on this. I don't know if we have any stickers on this thing. I don't know if it came with stickers, guys. I don't think it came with stickers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not seeing it. Uh-oh. You're playing Inscription. Did you win? Are you winning? Did you win? Did you beat the man? It's like a roguelike, right? Is it possible to win? Welcome in, everybody. I don't know if you know me, but I'm Shadaroo. I'm Shadaroo. What the fuck is a Shadaroo? Dread Pirate Corsair. Captain of the Hive Mind. I'm a goo man. You might mistake me and think I'm a human, but I am a goo man. Made of goo. Like a symbiote. Or, something like that. We're building Gundams. Or at least, this is a Johound from Kyoki Senkai. But, I mean, it's basically a Gundam. Come on. Come on, get real. Come on. I really can't find these stickers, guys. You thought I was made from shadows? That's a very common perception. I'm not gonna fault you for that. But I am goo. That sure was a show. Oh, Koi, was it not that good? I've heard that it was kind of mid. I think the AMIM Ghost is kind of a cool model. You'll make a note. If you forgore, I'm not mad. I don't mind. I gotta look for the stickers really quick. I'm still here, I can see you. I'm around. I'm just digging. Oh, come on. Did they not give me stickers at all? They must not have given me stickers, guys. Because I don't think I ever got stickers with the box. It's kind of fucked up and evil. Yeah, I don't think I got them. I'm not seeing them up here with all my model kit stuff. I'm not seeing them anywhere, guys. I don't think they gave it to me. Let's see. I have an idea. Maybe something similar. Maybe I have green stickers with my nope. It's not there. Nope. Nothing. Fuck. Man. Please? I don't think I ever got it. This is fucked up. I'm not seeing them anywhere. And I have not moved this thing. Was it supposed to include? I can only imagine, because check it out. On here, there's a green bit. View from the front. So there's green there, right? And then over here, you can see there's green there. In fact, it shows sticker. That's a sticker symbol. Okay? There's no fucking sticker, bro. Maybe it's in the instructions. That would be inspired. But I don't think it is. Brother. It says it came with stickers. Sold separately. I don't think they'd do that to me. So, I must have gotten the stickers and lost them somewhere. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave off. I'm gonna build. It came with stickers. It came. No, I don't see in the back of the box. Oh, you know what? I really hope it didn't come with the plastic. And then I accidentally threw the plastic away, but it was in the plastic. That would suck. That would kind of suck. Cut out the image from the instructions. No, it's not there. Guys, don't mind me. I'm just gonna rummage through my garbage a little bit. Hold on, let me catch up with what you're saying though. They kill off a character, bring them back with the implication that they're doing a Gargantia. I don't know what Gargantia is. And they just sort of turn out he was shy about leaving his mech for a few weeks. The plot takes a weird nationalist vibe by recreating mid-1800s China with Japan being... Okay, so the writing is mid. I think that's the takeaway I'm gonna get from this. I'm gonna rummage through my garbage a little bit. Hopefully I didn't throw away the good stuff. I'm rummaging. This is from... Is this from the Jesta? It might be from the Jesta. Oh. You know, my garbage isn't that gross. I will say that. My garbage is not as gross as it could have been. When did I get the Joe Hound? I started building it on stream yesterday, didn't I? No. Friday? Friday. I started building it on stream Friday. Yeah. So that's when I opened the damn box. I have not thrown out my garbage since Friday. Okay. Yeah, it's gotta be here. It's gotta be here somewhere. Ah! If it's not in here, where the fuck could it be? I don't think it's in the garbage. Can I tell you guys a secret? Don't be mean to me. But my garbage smells pretty good. Hold on. I have an explanation. There's a couple tea bags in there. There's some tea bags in there. There's no food in there that's rotted, first of all. But there's some tea bags in there and they smell good. You know? Like I dump them out. Like those smell good. It's like floral. Okay, I started building this on Friday. And I haven't needed to clean my room since then. Damn, man. That pisses me off. I'm not gonna stop sniffing my bins. I'm gonna keep sniffing my bins. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I think the stickers are somewhere in my room, but I don't want to pause the stream to go seeking them out right now. So, instead, I'm gonna put the pieces that are left for the head, and I'm gonna put them back in the box. And I'm gonna put the model back in the box. Boop. And what I'm gonna do instead is, after stream, I will go about seeking the stickers. Okay? But currently, we're gonna give the Joe Hound a break. And I'm gonna pull out the Jesta instead. And we will continue building the Jesta. Well, I started building it during my D&D game. So, there's parts of it that are done. But there's still a long way to go. I think this is a reasonable compromise. I feel like it's a reasonable compromise. Sorry, but ugly keyboard. You're so true. You're so true for saying that. What is, I guess my question is, what are the standards for a good-looking keyboard? Like, what are the qualities a good-looking keyboard needs? Because I can't make things better if I don't know how. And I'm a student of the world. I'm willing to learn and grow and change and improve. What are the standards? What are the qualities? I'm all ears. Hold on. I gotta turn off the camera for a second. I'm gonna adjust my microphone up so I don't have to keep damn well leaning. What's it gonna show me? Old? Too much. I think that's too much. You can see the dust on my my audio interface that I need to clean. Oh shit, bail. I gotta put him back in the box. Keyboard, where you can get custom keycaps, is solid. I don't want to do that. I know some people do it, and it looks fancy, and they're colorful, and it's nice. but I don't really care. It's not my thing. If someone sent me custom keycaps, I would do it, but I don't care enough to actually go and like seek it out or pay for it myself. I don't think I want... I guess if the keys lit up a bit, that would be kind of cool. I just gotta... Come on. Oh, ooh, ooh. That is, I believe, that is acceptable. That's an acceptable angle. Probably. Yeah. Eh? Eh? It's a bit higher, too. Do you want my Kyo caps? Do you have Kyo caps? What if someone made you custom goo? Well, I would definitely take those. I don't think that's gonna happen, but if it did, yeah. What's wrong with that? Wait, what? You have keycaps that are Kyo based? Is it like your face on all of them so you could never tell what you're actually clicking? That'd be really funny. I got keycaps. It's got my face on all of them. You can't ever know what you're fucking clicking on. Ooh, where was I on this guy? There's the beam saber. I was on step. Okay, so we just did the leggy. Okay, I was on the second of the leggies. Number 2 leggy. Sometimes doing this stuff gives me a bit of a headache. Alright. This is B3. Nope. Yes? This is B2. Show me! B2. C2. This is the general one. This is C1. The C's can go there for now. This is E. E! Sincere Pikachu, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, gamer. Wonderful to have you here at the Buccaneer broadcast. I think this is gonna go over there. And this is also gonna go... Ooh, it's a beam saber. And this is B1. B1 can go over there. D. And then I believe this is probably A. Yes, it is. Yes, it certainly is. All right. The last thing I did, I believe, was I was working on this portion of the mech. So, I will continue to work on this portion of the mech. A9, A8, and PC5. So we did this. Don't I gotta do this twice? Maybe it has me do more of it later. It does have me do more of it later. I wonder why. Why wouldn't they just do this portion 2 times? Like just do a multiply of 2. Multiply it twice. Okay. We did this. And now I need C121. I did that too. And now I need B15. Okay. Okay. Okay, no problem. B15. Is this C? This is C. I'm a fool. Is this B? This is B. They're pink? Oh, they're pink! Okay, I wasn't... For some reason, I was like, oh man. They gotta have an image on them and not just be a different color. That's really cool, though. You saw a keyboard with ceramic keys? You don't even have a desktop and you want it? I don't know. I think there's other things I want. I want fairy lights. I want shelves over my computer. I want, like, over to my right side, could use some shelves. I want... I need new shirts. I'm running out of shirts. I need... What else do I need? I don't know, there's things I care about. And then there's keyboards. You know what? I guess if I'm showing... I guess I have to look cool if I'm webcamming and I'm showing my stuff on stream. If I'm doing a hand cam, it'll be unacceptable for me to look poor. You guys are out here like, I'm saying ugly keyboard, but what I'm really saying is poor. Poor. I've had this keyboard since 2007. I have never changed it. What the fuck am I doing? B15. 4, 3, 2, 5. Found it. I'm sorry. I have to buy food. I can't buy keyboards. You were 10? Because of keyboards? Oh, yeah, because of keyboards. B15. MP? Oh, I know what that is. MP1, 4, MP1, 2, and MP1, 7. Okay. MP1, 4, 2, and 7. 4? Oh, they're making me do the arm, one arm at a time. I feel like I can do this portion 2 times. You only got them now? You never had the cool keyboards until recently? Yeah, I still don't. Maybe someday. How do you like the new keyboards? Because this is a mechanical keyboard and I like it just fine. It's responsive. It works. Apparently, this particular keyboard style is somewhat coveted in the computer tech world. Just because this shit fucking works. It's been working since 2007! Think of all the money I've saved. How much have you guys spent on keyboards since 2007? Because I have paid none of that. I paid $0. MP1 2. That's right here. I paid $0. How am I doing? Hello, Summer Justice. Yes, indeed, I have played Stardew Valley. 100% yes. It's good. You've got him secondhand from friends. Nice! That's the deals. Getting them deals. I gotta figure out how this goes on. Okay, so I think this goes on like this. Yes, it does. And this goes on like... I'm not sure. Oh? Okay. Got him! Now that's a fist. You just started playing it? I hope you're having a cozy little time. Isn't it nice? There's a lot of content for Stardew Valley. There's a lot you can do with that game for as little as it costs. It's really nice. That game's got a lot going for it. I don't think the developer thought about how big the game would get, you know? I'm just gonna do the second arm at the same damn time. A17. I just don't know why they wouldn't do it both. A17 and A16. They gotta have standards across these gundams. There's another one. There's a game called Fields of Mystria. That's something I was playing for a bit. I was watching Ren's stream, and Ren was talking about how they used to finish every game, and now they're just not. I'm like thinking, yeah, man, my ass ain't never finishing games. Sometimes the games just kind of blow chunks, man. That game, what was it called? What was that game called? I already forgot it. It was Made of Skur. God, that game was just fucking boring. God, Made of Skur. I saw the reviews. Let me go to the reviews for Made of Skur. Recent reviews, mostly positive. It's a very interesting game that I found a bit cliche, but still rewarding. I didn't find it very interesting. Game is short, but the puzzles are good. Are they? It deserves a chance. As soon as I have time, I hope to play it. I was just sleeping. Story is interesting, but bad gameplay. Both of these things were lacking, I found. I found them both to be lacking. Sometimes games are boring. I don't know how else to say it. Sometimes games make me sleep. So many farm dating sims. And you know what? They never go deep enough into the dating aspect. I want a farm sim that has dating, but also I want it to be basically The Witcher. I'm asking a lot. Yeah, the story of the game, the premise of the game is find your GF in this hotel, and literally nothing else. Too much farming, not enough dating. True. You know, I'm making a tabletop role-playing game because I wanted to see my little tank exploration game as a video game, and then I was like, oh man, I can't make video games. But wait, I have an idea. I'm having a single thought. 2 brain cells just bounced off of each other. I've decided, chat, that I have at least 5 brain cells, and that all of you have at least 3. We're upgrading. This is the year we get smarter. And I will accept no other recourse. We're getting smarter. I'm sorry. You don't have a choice in this matter. Other way around? Lies? I'm sorry! This is the time. Now is the hour of my discount tent. Should it go this way? I think it has to go this way. Wait, how'd I put it in this way? Oh. Wait, what? I see. Hold. I'm so glad that they make this very precise. You almost can't fuck this up. They design this stuff in such a way where it's really hard to fuck it up. Get in there. Did I just fuck it up?
Get in there! What are you doing?
It won't fit. Hold. I'm expecting too much from Brain Cell. I don't think I am. I think you guys are all probably smarter than you give yourselves credit for, you silly gooses. What the fuck? And the prophet was written on the subway walls and tenement halls, an echo in the sound of silence. Okay, really? This piece definitely belongs with this other piece. but I'm having some difficulty. I think it's because I'm seeing this thing. There's like a little piece inside here that's blocking this piece from driving forward. I think I have the wrong PC piece. Hold on. Please don't explode. Thank you for not exploding. It must be the wrong piece. I grabbed the wrong one for sure. It is PC 5. 4, 5. Huh? Wait, that's the right piece. Uh-oh. What's going on? I'm confused. You know what? I see the problem. I have cracked the case. I have cracked the case. Chat, I've cracked the case. I've cracked the case. We did it. Yeah! Look at us. Look at us. And my voice. My voice has been cracking this whole time. My throat is dry as hell. I don't know if it's like a humidity thing, or maybe I just talked too much at work today thing. That might be it. Let's scrape it. Scrape it clean, baby. How could I be dry if you're goo? Goo can be dry. Just like a little bit. Hold. This knife is serving me well. I just have crack. You guys want some crack? I'm not moist. I have been demoisturized. I'm gonna sell a new product. Hey, have you guys heard of my new product? It demoisturizes you. It removes you. People be out there selling materials and oozes that make people moist. I'm gonna make you less moist. I'm gonna dehumidify your whole form. Everything you are. Everything you could ever be. A20... Oh, shit. B15? B15... Oh, MP1. I don't know if I want MP1. They should give me one for each thing. B15. What's over here? Oh! There is multiple one. Oh, no, there isn't. 5. Two of them. A28 and A27. We're just gonna pull those now. 21, 22, 27, 28. Let's get all that right now. All these bad boys are getting pulled because I know the next process is just gonna make me do it again. Have you guys been watching Invincible? It's really good. Some people are mad that the animation wasn't really good throughout the whole season, and I just couldn't bring myself to care. I was like, yeah, some of it's not. I didn't even know. If I didn't notice, it doesn't matter. Also, I'm running an ad, sorry. It's screaming at me to run the ad. I've already snoozed it twice. I just didn't care. Sometimes the writing of a show is good enough that it makes me not even notice that the animation is not up to snuff in every episode. It just slides off my brain like water off a duck's back. I was seeing this discussion on Twitter the other day, talking about how, you know, indie game projects, I think. And or artists, just projects in general. Projects in general, and how sometimes there's artists and there's game makers and designers. And I think the post went something like, there are some indie projects out there that show me that people don't realize that writing is a separate craft that you have to work on and get better at to be good, just like art. And I saw a good reply, and it was like, writing can save something that looks bad, but good art can't save bad writing. And I think that's true. There's some pretty mid-looking stuff that are like, Undertale doesn't look mid. It's a pixel art situation, right? But it is not the highest fidelity thing. If Undertale was written poorly, nobody would care. But it's written really well. That shit blew up. The animation is not something that would make me say, wow. It's like average cartoon. Yeah, it's average cartoon, and then there's some portions of it that are like, good shit. You're not in the place mentally where you want to watch a dark series. I understand. You should watch Hilda. I really like Hilda. It's a very nice show. It's very cozy. Sometimes, especially in the first season, Hilda is extremely kind of fucking basic. It's like, some episodes I'm like, God, this is a kid's show, isn't it? But second season kind of goes hard. Oh, you can't see my hands. So there's some portions of this that are bothering me. B15, MP19. Why is there 3 different versions of B15? What is this? 111. Okay. B15, MP19. We're gonna do the B1s. B1. I'm crazy. The Apothecary Diaries, Season 2. Is that... Hold on. I don't think I've heard of that. Is it about an apothecary, perhaps? Conquest, yes. Don't spoil it for anybody. Oh, it's an anime. These are the same. These are the same. Okay. Well, we're just gonna do it that way. But MP. We're gonna get the MPs. I think that's just the hands. We're gonna get MP 1, 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. Where is it? There's... Oh, we already got that. I'm building the Jesta cannon. Also Hymex. You won't, they just be fighting. King of the Shadows. No! I'm a goo. I have nothing to do with the shadows. Everybody thinks that I'm shadow aspected. I'm a goo. Okay? I'm just a goo guy. Leave me alone. D8 and D9. I think that's over here. Yeah, it is. Let's go. You got some news that I might like. Is it involving me? I mean, if you... It's not all about me. I mean, if you got good news for yourself, congratulations. I'm super happy for you. And I mean that sincerely. You really put me like... I'm like, oh, what do you mean? What news? What's going on? I hate surprises. It's an anime. Apothecary Diaries, Season 2. Apothecary Diaries. No, I did not find the sticker. Unfortunately, the sticker was unfound. Is this what I want? Okay, it looks like this. Is it going this way? Yes, it is. Oh, fuck, that looks cool. Ooh. Okay. Oh, you know what? This goes in the shoulder. I think it goes this way. The arms are so skinny. Oh, wait, no, I know why. I know what I did wrong. I gotta put the bits on. A28. I think it goes down like this. Yes, it does. I still gotta scrape off the bits. You thought I was smoke? No, I'm a goo. Isn't very good. Yes, it's not that good, but I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I literally didn't even think about it. I didn't even notice. People later, I watched it and I had fun, and then later on, people told me the animation was bad, and then I was like, really? I wasn't even thinking about it. I really want to watch Mickey 17. I really want to watch Mickey 17. You made your character have a tragic past. I think it's really funny when a character is involved in a story and they don't have a tragic past. Like, have you thought of that? Like, not for your story. You should have a tragic past for sure. But like, in Metalocalypse, there's that one episode where all the band's parents are visiting, and they all hate their parents, and they all have some kind of crazy trauma related to their parents. Like, some of them got beat, some of their parents are alcoholics, there's some crazy shit going on. And then they're all complaining, and then Nathan's like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I fucking love my dad. My dad's fucking awesome. And then it shows like this montage. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the clip. Hold on. I gotta find the clip. I'm gonna find a clip. Wait, why the fuck is this? Okay. Metalocalypse parents visit? Old? Yeah, I found it. Oh, I can't see it. Hold on. That's not the right one. Go to the different browser. Oh, I see what I did wrong here. Hold.
So, I think we should, be a little sensitive towards Squiscar. He's going through a lot, you know, he started searching for his biological father, so maybe we can just show a little bit of affection towards him.
That's gay!
Hello, man. Don't say showing affection and expect us to react.
Okay, well, guys, listen. I mean, think about it. Squiscar never had a father, all right?
So my dad's just died. And I'm totally cools with it.
Guys, I'm saying he never even had it.
And my father's dead, and I'm totally fine. I love that my dad's dead.
Look, I got no relationship with my dad other than I hate him, you know?
Get out of here. You belong in a garbage can.
You know, I realized the other day that I don't even know his first name. And I'm proud. I'm proud to know that I don't know that.
All right, I get it. Fine. You're all without fathers, all right?
I'm not. I love my dad. My dad's awesome.
My favorite bits. I fucking love my dad. My dad's fucking awesome. Why does that look like Peter Steele? I'm sorry, I can't answer your question. I don't know who Peter Steele is. Capcom has a teaser trailer for an update trailer for Monster Hunter? Tragic Past is amazing. That movie does look good. Also affected by her PTSD and explains her missing left eye. Pro tip. I mean, you don't have to follow this. This isn't an occasion where this isn't the thing that everybody has to follow as a writing tip, right? But starting en medias res is a pretty cool way to do things. A young apothecary girl who gets sold to serve at the royal palace. As the story goes on, she starts gaining more and more trust in the people. She helps solve issues. Take interest in her as like every other woman. She hates his guts and then swoon after his pretty looks. Okay, so it's kind of wholesome. It's like a wholesome anime. Once again, I cannot help but recommend to everybody, if you like kind of cute, wholesome, and or funny anime, you should watch Gekken Shoujo Nozaki. I fucking love that show. I'm not. I love my dad. My dad's fucking awesome. Band name Tragic Past. Every member of the band is just from a regular, stable family. I think this goes in like this. Maybe it does. This is not the way. This is the way. Okay, it goes in like dish. Oh! Who smells like Teen Spirit? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the crew. I'm trying to figure out what angle. Okay, so the long angle goes towards the back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't seem correct. Why is it like this? What? This way, this way. That's not how that works. Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. Yeah. All right. We got there, baby. We McFucking got there. And then this one can go. I still really hate these little bits. I feel like I can't get them off anymore. Little bits. Little bits. Monster Hunter. So wait, what's the update? What's the spark notes on the update? Peter steals your humor? Okay. Oh, Peter steals your humor. No, that doesn't make any sense. My isekai stories haven't started, tragically, within the first paragraph. You're missing out. I love the misery. I love noir. I don't know if you guys have read noir stories before. I've been reading the Jack Taylor. Well, I haven't read one of the books in a while, but I like the Jack Taylor series. I first discovered it when I was watching them on. I feel like it was on Netflix. Maybe. I think it might have been on Netflix. Fuck, dude, this is risky. I'm like, there we go. Oh, I was just doing it the wrong way. Stupid. I feel like sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, the writing, sometimes people are focused on the tragedy more than they're focused on what the tragedy means and represents and results in and how people can grow from it. You know? I like writing people with problems. But I think an important aspect of that is that the problems don't necessarily have to be crazy. They don't have to be super intense. Sometimes the problems can be, I don't know. Sometimes the problems can be, like, I was thinking of writing the story. I was considering writing this story about, what was it? Oh wait, this has got to go the other way. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I think it's fine either way. We got both arms. Oh! Masato07, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I wanted to write this story about a character who gets their car repossessed. And they're like crazy. They get their car towed or stolen. And they're crazy. They're like, they care a lot about the car. And so as the story goes on, they do increasingly more abnormal and socially abnormal things. Right? It's like, oh, what a basic story. This person gets their car stolen. And then they're like, I gotta find a way to get my car back. And then by the middle point of the story, they're like in the middle of like a gang war or some shit. And it's like, what are you in here? They're like in prison. And they're working on escaping from prison. And it's like, what are you in for? What's your motivation? It's like, my car got stolen. I'm trying to get it back. I think what's important is having characters that care a lot, sometimes too much, about something. You just have to have characters that care about things. This is why I get annoyed at, this is why sometimes I get annoyed at Far From Home? Yes, Far From Home. The Far From Home Spider-Man movie with Mysterio. Because Peter Parker should always want to save people and do things. That's like a defining trait of Peter Parker and Spider-Man. And so when you open up the movie and Nick Fury is like, hey, people are dying. We need your help. And Peter's like, no, I just want to make out with my girlfriend. I'm like, bro, that's not Peter Parker. That's not Spider-Man, man. What the fuck? I like the movie, generally speaking. That's just my nitpick. Yeah, you could have characters that care about the wrong things, too. I don't know if it's healthy that this character I have in mind cares about getting his car back that much. Incorporating religion into it, but utilizing religion. Okay, I haven't seen those anime, but I don't see an issue with utilizing religion. I tend to avoid it just because I don't know anything about it. My ass, I had to go to Sunday school every once in a while when I was young. You know, you're a kid, you don't have any agency. You go where your parents drop you off. So I did go to Sunday school, and I remember that they made me read bits of the Bible. Even then, dude, that shit was sliding off of my brain. Because I was having a conversation with a friend recently, and I was like, yeah, like the Bible. You know, it's about like a bunch of fables and stories that are supposed to teach you some kind of moral thing. It's supposed to, like, you know? And and then my friend was like, what are you talking about, dude? There's so many stories in the Bible that's like God was mildly inconvenienced and so turned a man inside out and made him walk through a 300-degree desert for 30,000 days. There's like a whole bunch of really fucked up crazy shit, and I was like, okay, well, my ass did not retain any of that. That shit was so boring. It was so boring, dude. I was sleeping. Where's... Oh, there's the bit. I want number 8. Is Sunday school a Catholic thing? Fuck if I know. To this day, I don't know what denomination I was supposed to be. I don't know. Not a clue. To this day, I don't have a damn clue. How's this go on? Oh, that's how it goes on. This, yeah, okay, we got it. We got there. I don't know if I'm, nope, not a clue. Probably not Catholic, but I don't know. It's a mystery. I'm from space. I'm an omnist. Hi, Dave, by the way. How you doing, Dave? Dave! It's good to see you. I see you over there. I see you over there. It's because, when my parents dropped me off, it was a giant mega church. Have you seen these giant mega churches, chat? They're like these massive fuck-off, crazy churches. And straight up, they're like, we don't care who you are, what you identify as, who you love. None of this shit matters. What matters is you give us money! Give us money! You're beautiful, God loves you, give us money! Also, check out our youth center. You walk into the youth center, it's straight up like black floor, black walls, neon lights, crazy lights hanging from the ceiling, screens everywhere. This place, straight up, looked like TwitchCon. It's like the youth club at this mega church was like a mini TwitchCon. There was Xboxes lining the walls. There was flat screens everywhere, and this is before 2010. They had like 5 pool tables and like 7 foosball tables. This place was insane, dude. It was crazy. It was more pimped out than fucking Chuck E. Cheese. It was crazy. I'm not John Cena. You'd love to get married under a gothic looking church. Not gonna lie, some church aesthetics go hard. They go fucking hard, dude. You didn't have Sunday school. Once a week we left elementary school early, and parent volunteers took a group of us to the local Catholic school for religion classes. Did you retain any of that information? Because I don't remember jack shit. I remember the tale about the big fish. Or is that Pinocchio? Guys, am I thinking about Pinocchio? Some guy gets eaten by a big fish, but I think I'm thinking of Pinocchio. I did these things, but that shit went in one ear and out the other. That's Pinocchio? Oh, well, shit. Well, there you go. It was Pinocchio all along. All right, the arms are done. And the hands, I guess. Oh, Jonah! The Jonas brothers got swallowed by a fish too. You're so true. Okay, so these went on correctly. I don't know if a sticker's supposed to go on this thing, but here we go. Check this shit out. Hold on. Get in there. Boom. Boom. And wait a minute. How's the head supposed to go on? I think I missed a step. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. On one of these spots, I missed a step. PC6. Did I not pull PC6? PC 5, 6. I did pull PC6. Where the fuck did it go? It's supposed to be a Jongus jorkling around in here. Hold on. I'm gonna pull the arms out really quick. The Jongless is supposed to be jorkling. Okay, I know it's snap fit. Why is it so hard to unsnap it? Come on. I didn't drop it or anything, did I? Here we are, once again. PC6. This is PC. I clearly have removed the part at some juncture. I don't think that's supposed to be it. It's the Jesta. Fuck. This thing's hard to get apart. Ah! Come on! Maybe I can just kind of like... Okay, that's a bad idea. Dude. Got him. Okay. This says PC6. PC4, PC4. We did that. I don't see PC6 anywhere. The waist is PC2. I already pulled that as well. Dude, what the fuck? Did I leave? I didn't leave it, did I? There's no way.
Hello.
Hi, Latvian skunk. Special hello to you. Uh-oh. I could have sworn I put all the pieces in there. PC6. I really wish they would put duplicates in this. PC7, PC7. I really, really wish they would put duplicates in this thing. Just in case you fuck up and drop something somewhere. Oh, God. The head won't go on if I don't have it. This is fucked up. Yeah, I am building Gundams. And I'm clearly a goofopagus because I'm missing pieces. I'm moving different. I'm moving like Oppenheimer. Wait a minute. No, this is not correct. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. There it is. A18. That's here. Dude, I definitely remember putting that in. I 100% remember putting that in. I remember that being there. Obviously, because I pulled it out. So where'd it go? PC4, A23. I don't think I set it down anywhere. This is disappointing. I really don't know where this piece went. It's tiny too. I really don't know, guys. Have you checked your butthole? You got me. You got me there. Did I put it back in the box? What a travesty. I wonder if you can order... Can you order sprues online? Because I might need to order a sprue. Just another PC sprue. I'm guessing because Gundam is an insane hobby Like, this is huge. I'm guessing they have a system for people who needs extra parts. I remember putting that in and everything. I don't know what the hell happened. PC 9, PC 6, it is missing. There's nothing there. Vehicles are hard making, sometimes. Sometimes, well, I mean, I'm sure it would have been easier if I had my pieces, but I don't know where they went. I'm pretty sure maybe I poured everything out and it's sitting around here somewhere. I can only hope, right? Maybe it fell out and is under my desk right now. Yeah, well, I started building this at my friend's place during a D&D game. And so I'm really worried that the part is somewhere either on the table or on the floor at my friend's place. Which is, I mean, I don't have to worry too much because he never vacuums or anything. But it also means I can't put this guy's head on today, which is disappointing. I'm gonna check the floor really quick. I'm gonna grab my phone. Where's my phone? Where's my phone light? I can't, it's fucking Monday, man. I can never get my shit together on a Monday. Really? Where's my phone? Chat, where is my super shoot? So no head? No head! None at all. Yeah, they do have a miniatures and models category. Wait! Where's my shit? What the fuck? Not me spanking my own ass to find out where my damn phone is. Hold on, I'll be right back. I think I might have brought it to the other room. Or not. Am I inundated with gremlins? Are little creatures just stealing all of my things? Oh! Found it. It was right behind me. It was right behind me. I'm not seeing pieces underneath my desk. I'm not seeing them. Doesn't appear to be here. Oh well. Here's what we'll do. We'll keep building this guy. We'll just... I want to put the head on. I want to put the head on so much. They won't let me, Chad. They won't let me, man. Typical. No head. Typical. It's somewhere. That shit is somewhere. Let's check in the little box I have here again. Nope, nothing in there. There's my mini. No. Absolutely headless behavior. So no head. We'll put the arms back on at least. Let me look it up really quick to see if I can't order the Jesta's PC sprue. Just a model kit. No, I don't want the whole kit. Order Gundam sprues. Parts replacement. Replacement parts for kits between $50 to $100. Wait, CAD? This is Canadian. CAD is Canadian money, right? Right? What did you lose? I lost a PC part. I lost something from this sprue. PC-001. Gundam PC-001. Gundam parts. This is WordPress. Hundreds of extra wow, the Gunpla community is super helpful. They'll just send you stuff. Oh. How are you supposed to get replacement parts if you lose something? That's definitely PC6, and I definitely don't have it. Ugh. If I have the PC parts from previous models, I probably have a spare there. But wouldn't I have used everything from those? I might have a spare. I wouldn't have thrown it away. 3D print? What do you mean? Yeah, 3D printers are real and they exist. I don't have one. I wonder, where did my Gufu box go? That's a good question. Because I do... And the Hindry box. I don't think I got rid of those either. Sometimes there's excess PC parts. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on a break really quick because the ad's going to come up soon anyway. I'm going to be right back. I'm also going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to go look for my parts, and then we'll see if we don't get lucky, huh? Be right back, gamers! Okay. So, I have found the Goofoo parts, but they didn't have an extra PC bits. I'm wondering if the Joe Hound doesn't have any PC parts at all. It's a completely different build, unfortunately. So we're gonna put that aside. What was the problem with the Joe Hound again? Why couldn't I finish it? Oh, the sticker. That was it. I didn't find any extra, but here's what I can do, I think. I can grab the unicorn. I can grab this guy. And I can steal a piece from this one. And then try and get a replacement part for this one, which I will build on another day. So that, I believe, is doable.
And maybe I get lucky and I have a spare.
If this one even has the part I want. We hope it does. We sure hope. PC6, are they same? Do you think they're uniform? Okay, so they're not the same. Uh-oh. I think we might be cooked, chat. Oh no. It's not the same. Oh, we're cooked. Truly. Really? I thought they'd be the same. I was feeling lucky, but I don't feel lucky anymore. I bet, you know what? I bet I could go to the store I got these from, and they would have extra parts. What part is it that you specifically need? I'm gonna show you. So, check it out. There is the chest, the front part of the chest, the back part of the chest. Oh, no, I'm sorry, this goes in. This is PC6. Alright, it is the neck joint. It is the thing that lets you put the head on the body. Yeah, the neck polycap. That guy right there. That guy right there. And I must have dropped it somewhere back at my buddy's place. Or something, because it is clearly missing from this sprue. It's just not there. So, I think I could definitely swing by the store I got this from, and they'll probably have spare parts for me. And probably the stickers I need too. So I could just do that. Yeah, that does suck. I don't remember not putting it in this box, you know? Cuz I took everything I had and I put it in this box cuz I was like, I don't want to forget anything. And I could have sworn honestly cuz I remember trying to put it in there. Oh well. We can build some other portions of it. Were you drunk assembling? No, I was not. I was not drunk assembling. I know you wish I was. Let's put that back where it belongs. That's perfectly fine. This is the current one. We'll close up the unicorn box. Were you so drunk assembling that you forgot you were drunk assembling? I drive home. And I don't like drinking if I have to drive. Like, at all. Wait, this is for the Jesta. That is for the Joe Hound. Okay. We're fine. But you know what I did find? I found some stickers. Or did I? Where'd they go? I thought I found some stickers. There, I put them down somewhere. I don't feel like looking for them right now. Asuka! Hello? Hello? You shouldn't be doing it, period. Shouldn't be drinking, period. Yeah, I don't like to drink if I'm gonna drive. Simple as. Not my thing. Because then if I am gonna do it, then I gotta wait for a long while. I gotta be like, well, I gotta sober up. So, I guess I'm gonna wait here a few extra hours and drink a lot of water. Man, I don't know how I ended up missing parts like that. That sucks ass. PC001 parts. Gunpla Wiki. Builder's Parts. US Gundam Store. The Builder's Parts. Hey, I found the website you use to get parts. Just search neck polycap. Okay. Gundam neck polycap. It's not here. Neck. The neck. The back. The pussy and the crack. I don't know where my Hindry parts went either. Oh, neat. Yeah, it's neat. I'm a little demotivated. Also, it's hot as fuck in my room. What's the temperature outside right now? It's hot right now. This is a load of baloney. I don't know if this website has the one thing I want. I couldn't find the neck polycap, by the way. Unfortunately. Polycap list suits. Fixing the neck. Modifying the neck. How to tighten the neck. Polycap. Oh, you know what? I'm doing the regular. I gotta do the web search. Neck extension mods. Gunpla parts. I guess they're expecting me to not be completely silly. Genuine replacement parts. Bandai Unicorn. Oh, what if I look at the just? I'm not seeing the Jesta. And these are 20 bucks. I think I might just go to my friend's place and look around on the floor. I might just do that, guys. So I can actually finish my damn builds. Okay, let's see if I can't finish one more portion of this guy. Like the feet. Or like one leg. You know what I'll do? Yeah, I might just do that.
Excuse me, did you find any plastic on the floor?
I know it has to be there. There's nowhere else it could be. I'm excited. And I really want to build this guy. I really do.
Did you find any random plastic on the floor?
I gotta think about what I want for dinner, because I could make it a 2-trip. I could go and get some dinner.
It'll be cool when I can get the head on, for sure.
I just can't believe I'm... Well, no sense dwelling on it, I suppose. It's not a super... It's a small part. It's like this big. But it's not like really super small. How far is the store? It's like 10 minutes. I might give him a call.
I might give him a bit of a call.
And I'll let my friend know that I might swing by. I'm gonna try my friend's place first. And you know what? While I'm out and about, I can go to the post office because I want to ship something. And I've been wanting to ship it. And I might as well make it, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone situation. And we're at 3 hours anyway.
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream. It's really hot, and I'm hungry, and I'm sad that I'm missing my parts. Oh, fuck, big stretch, but I'll be back on Wednesday.
What are we playing on Wednesday? What do I want to do? I'm gonna look up the games. I'm gonna look up games. We're gonna try something else. I'm gonna let you guys know the next time I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna let you guys know what the next stream is. 1 stream in advance. I could play Stalker. You know what? I think Wednesday I'll play some Monster Hunter. What do you think? Do people still care about Monster Hunter? I could play Final Fantasy VII, the remake. I could play Hitman Blood Money. That's also installed. I could play Vampire. I can play Balatro. Squirrel with a gun! What HR am I? I haven't been playing at all. I've been working on my, I've been doing projects. I've been being productive. I'm probably at HR 30, maybe 25. Something like that. Hitman or Vampire? You guys don't want to see Monster Hunter, do you? They've all moved on. They ditched the damn monsters. Only hardcore true players are still playing now. Oh, my neck is killing me. Vampire's cool story? We could give it a try. Yeah, I'll play some video game. And it will be... Let me go to Hammer Time and set that shit up right now. Hammer Time for Discord. Next stream. I'll announce it in the Discord right now. For those of you who want to, you know, see what the updates are. That's the Discord link. You should show up. No, wrong time. Let's make it 12 p.m. Wednesday morning, I'm going to be working on an essay. But I could do noon. Let's make it 1 to be safe. 1 o'clock my time. Wednesday, March 26th, 2025 at 1 p.m. Yep. That's a good time. Stream. Playing video games. At schedulers. Boom. There we go. It is set up. It is announced. Some of you just got pinged with a Discord notification. So I think we're good to go. All right, everybody. I'm going to look out for someone to raid. We're going to send the business elsewhere. Just as a treat. Who do we have here? Oh, we could raid Oni. Let's raid Cabal. Raid? We're gonna raid Cabal. What's the raid message? Lost my parts. Make the raid message, I lost all my parts. Oops, lost my parts. Oopsie. Oopsie. Yeah, we're lining that up. We're ready to go. Pathfinder done. A yapper's delight. Oopsie, I lost all my parts. That's the raid message right there. That's just perfect. All right, everybody. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, I'm sending you all out. I'm yeeting you over at the cult man, Cabal. Now you'll see what I mean. I'm a goo. I'm not Eldritch affiliated. I'm a goo pirate. He's an Eldritch cult leader. Just keep that in mind. I'm gonna go and I feel like I want to take a shower. And also ungunge my neck. I will catch all of you Wednesday. At the allotted time that I've specified in the Discord schedule channel. I'll see you then. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Take care of yourselves.